Welcome back to Pedestal. When we last left off, we had an investigation to perform. We need to learn more about Shiori Natsume. I need to remember how to play the game. What was Shiori Natsume like? Shiori? Why are you looking into that? Anyway, I've got nothing to tell you. Who's connected to her? You're connected to her? That's kind of broad. Well, you should find out if you ask around. Shiori, huh? I've got thoughts, but I don't really want to say them. Sorry. Fair enough. Oh, did she know? Wasn't she off with Midori Hahakiki? I don't know the girls in the other classes, but she's not in a club either, and that doesn't stand out much. What's the first I'm hearing that name? Was she friendly with Natsume? Yeah. But might be best not to talk to her. It's kind of a hassle. A hassle? Is she a handful or something? Nah, she seems harmless, but lately it's kinda... Midori Hagiri. Okay. What do you know about these people? Friend was always with Shiori Natsume? Yeah, Miyuki is the, head of the orchestra club. And, Akari Shiori senpai. So 2D, need to find Miori Hagiri. Oh, Shiori. Sorry, I'll have to pass on that topic. Oh? We're connected to her ourselves, in a sense. Same school, same class? Fair enough. Sorry, I don't think I want to say much. The subject of Shiori has become kind of taboo in this class. Huh, well, yeah. She's a classmate who died. I guess you wouldn't want to talk. No, I don't really mind talking, just there's some girls who overreact to Shiori. Getting mad at you like, don't bring her up. So it's just a hassle. Those friends of Natsume's? Maybe they still haven't gotten over her death. Who could say? They weren't especially friendly with Shiori, but I wonder what the deal is. Curious. You sort of know, but I'll refrain from saying anything. Sorry. Fair enough. Akari, let's go. Who's in 2B? She's pretty. She had the face of an actress, in a different way from that model girl in 2C. It's really a waste that she died. That feels really dehumanizing to say. It's really a waste that she died because she's pretty. That seems really dehumanizing to say, but that's... Kids be kids. Who's connected to her? Wasn't she friendly with her senior in the orchestra club? I saw him at the library sometimes too. Miyuki, yeah. I wonder if the rumor was suicide is true. Sure, she seemed in low spirits for the past few months, but I think she'd die. In low spirits? Why do you think that? We used the same train station, so I saw her there often. When she was alone, she always hung her head gloomily. At school, she was as cheery as ever, but she's always been forcing herself around others. Curious. We did learn a lot about the cat hag, and Shiori loved cats, and someone recently saw her crying, talking to a cat, looking after a cat behind the school. Oh, Shiori, like? Amamiya. She felt like the ideal good kid, you know? Always putting on a smile. That's fair. I don't really know. We weren't really friends or anything. We connected? That reminds me, did you know? Natsume had a fiancé. Rich people, am I right? Fiancé? What the? His name's Sumikazu Yasuoka, a second year at Iris Academy. Met him at the Iris Academy Culture Festival. What was he like? Kind of normal, really. He didn't really strike me as cool or hot, but I'm betting he's rich. More people. Don't know how much asked people in her class. I did. Learned a little bit, I guess. Can't go here, can't go here. Can't go to 1. Can't visit 3F. Anyone here? Drama club still drama-ing? There's Court. Shiori's dead. I think we've already talked to you. You're still dancing, that's okay. Oh, we haven't actually been out here, have we? We have not. Which is funny because we came in this way in the course of our infiltration yesterday. I suppose we could try going back to the orchestra club. Don't have anything new to add. Very curious. Anything else we're missing around here? Nothing unique to really gain from this. I did not actually notice. Oh, we need... Okay, so we're missing someone. What are we missing? Never mind, I haven't actually been to 2A yet. Not sure how I managed that, but... Alright. Kimura. Natsume was very pretty, you know? I'd have to say it. Like a real Japanese beauty. Fair enough. She played violin since she was little. I don't know about stuff about music, but she seemed super good. I'd have to shoot for a music college or something. Who's connected? She's probably friends with girls in orchestra club? Don't really know. There's a girl she was always with, right? She doesn't stand out like Natsume, though, so I don't really remember. Apparently she was super rich, being daughter of the head of the Natsume Corp. Why do you think she went to such an average school? Not really sure. Oh, but she was always in the top 3 on tests. She was really smart. Was connected? Somebody in another class who didn't get along with Natsume, but I don't remember. Connected to her? You mean like her little sister Sakura? Ooh. Oh, you know her? Tell me. Sakura Natsume. I think she was on the tennis team in class 1C. She's small and cute like you, ouchie. Oh. Now is this... Oh, there's more. How would I miss these? Seemed kind of like a princess. She seemed to be a hit with the teachers, too. Why do you suppose she killed herself? We don't know that for sure yet, but I was stunned when I heard she died. Not to mention it being at school. Maybe it was a suicide. I don't know if I should call her connected, but there's a girl who was biased against Natsume, or rather, who saw her as a rival in our class. Oh? Tell me more, please. Her name's Kana Murakami. I don't think she was in any club. Do you know her? Oh. Could be that girl who models for that magazine, Core Teen? Flashy, with blonde hair? Yeah. She would badmouth Natsume with her friends. I always thought it was kind of nasty. Keep it a secret that I told you that, okay? Huh. Another new name. Couldn't say. She had lots of friends, right? Probably. Natsume, not too sure what she was like. Got the feeling she was nice, though. Natsume was the sort of girl who everybody liked, but there were also some who didn't like that and considered her an enemy. Is that so? Yeah, a few girls in our class, so I wouldn't bring up the topic of Natsume too much. Oh, but they aren't here right now. Connected to her? Like relatives? I'm not really sure. Wasn't there a girl who was always with her? The kind of gloomy one. Shoot, I can't think of her name. So we've learned of Sakura, Shiori's little sister. Midori Hahakiki, who might have been the gloomy one. Sumikazu Yasuoka, the fiancé. Kana Murakami, the rival. Yuki Endo, the senpai. And Shiori, the victim in this case. Okay. Her sister, Sakura Natsume. Her friend, Midori Haakigi. Her fiancé, Sumikazu Yasuoka. Kana Murakami, who saw her as a rival. Miyuki Endo, Orchestra Club Senior. Alright, I've uncovered quite a bit about the people connected to her. I'd like more info on Natsume herself, but maybe I'll start to see the picture if I investigate into those people. So what's next? Can I go home now? Don't you dare. Next up, voila! I'd like to question people about Sakura Natsume. After all, she is family. Surely the closest to the victim, right? If we focus on Sakura, we'll naturally solidify an image of Shiori Natsume. I see. Who are you gonna ask? Sakura is a first year and also part of the tennis team. So, probably people along those lines. Also, I'd like to talk to Sakura herself. Can we question Sakura about Sakura? Oops. Alright, so, only one question. Sakura? Don't know her. She may be Shiori Natsume's sister? Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know first years that well. Second and third years, maybe. Fair enough. You're still doing you? Can't go here, can't go here. Cafeteria lady? Oh, Sakura, she loves my special cookies just like her sister did. Try them later yourself, Oe. Get. Character info. Which I assume is just filler for, to fill out the pedestals on the title screen. Nothing to see here. Which is a cute touch. If you discover all the details about a person, you unlock their pillar on the title screen. Can't hurt. Take a peek and see if anything around has changed. Still dancing. Hi there. Time to ask you about Sakura. Ah, you mean Shiori Natsume's sister? I believe she was a first year. I don't know anything else, though. Fair enough. Shiori's been in to see you, and that's an interesting fact. It means that something's been going on for a while. Ah, Natsume from the health committee. I think she's a rather normal girl. I don't know her personally, though. Why not? Tell me what you know. Sakura Natsume. Could it be that big sister of Shiori Natsume? Or little sister, maybe? Sorry, but I don't know her. Always check the restrooms. Oh, first year bathrooms. Go in order. 1A. Sakura, was it? She's not in my class, so I'm not sure. Not especially close, so yeah. I will say, though, she's nothing like her big sister. Maybe that's just her sister being too amazing. Ah, the old pedestal. One me. She's a cute and tiny girl. As for her personality, I have no clue. Not sure what it is, but she has a soothing aura. I'm sure she must have lots of friends. Huh. Soothing aura. Well, that's comforting. Let's see. I don't think Sakura got along very well with her sister. It means she would hide if she saw her sister at school, like she was trying not to get involved. Really? I guess said sister was a celebrity. Maybe she didn't want the attention. I mean, that's just normal little sibling activity there. Sakura's generally a good girl. She gets a little scary when it comes to her parents. She was like, and what about them? Maybe she doesn't get along too well with them. Typical rebellion, maybe. Like, maybe her parents... Maybe it's just normal big sister embarrassment for Sakura. Maybe it's just, matter of, Shiori was the golden child, propped up by her parents, and so Sakura's embarrassed to be around them and angry towards her parents. That makes sense. Alright. She's on the tennis team, if I remember right. I'm not too sure it's not in her class or club. She doesn't stand out much as her sister. Sakura sometimes talks at health committee meetings, and she's got a diligent personality, and she's polite, so the teachers like her. Seems she's a little stubborn, though. Curious. Can we actually go to the tennis courts? We can't. Oh, wow, hello. Okochi, tennis team. I don't know that much. I haven't talked to Sakura a whole lot. I'm not good at interacting with juniors. Koike. Sakura's really careful with her words. Kinda just what you'd expect from a rich girl. She was like Shiori in that way. Of course, she was harsh towards Shiori. Harsh? How so? She called Shiori a puppet. Oh, well that solidifies that theory. And it sure didn't sound like a compliment. Though I mean, Sakura's small and cute, so she's kind of a puppet herself. Interesting. Fukuhara? I'll try to answer what she's like. She's just a regular cute first year. Not much that stands out unlike her sister. Iwasaki? She's a really good kid. Honest and a hard worker. Oh, but she didn't seem to get along with Shiori. Is that right? Did she say something about Shiori? When I asked what she thought of her sister, she said, I hate her. She rarely says anything like that, so I was shocked. Wow. Yowie wowie, that's a lot. Kind of worry about Sakura, you know? She acts like everything's just normal, but I wonder if she's holding in the pain. We all consoled her and stuff, but... I mean, sure, after something like that. Did she say anything about her sister? You know, I've never seen Sakura talk about it, or even shed any tears over it. Maybe she just didn't want to worry anyone by doing that in public, but... Sakura? She's out running with some other first years right now. She'll be back soon, so talk to her yourself. Fair enough. First off, she's cute. Makes you just want to give her a big hug. Heck, I might even be jealous if she had a boyfriend. Speaking of boyfriends, it seems like Sakura didn't think very fondly of Shiori's fiancé. Do not give her a big hug without her consent. Sumikazu Yasuoka? Never mind boyfriend, he was her fiancé. Didn't the family recognize him? About that, she said I can't trust him. I didn't ask how exactly she couldn't trust him, though. Could be something happened between them. Very curious. Can finish here. I don't think there's anything else we can learn, necessarily, but... Alright, let's move on, then. That's probably enough info gathering. Now to talk to the person herself. Oh, hello. Ooh, the first years are back from running. I wonder who Shiori's sister could be. Sakura! Second year Oe wants to talk to you. Oh, hello. Did you need something from me? You're Sakura Natsume, correct? Good to meet you. I'm Aoi Ooe from the newspaper club. This is my assistant, Akari Abe. Don't let me into this. What do you want to talk about? It's during club time, so if possible. It shouldn't take that long. I just wanted to ask about your sister. Oh, immediate darkening. The eyes. It's never a good sign. I hear you didn't get along well with her, like trying to avoid her at school and calling her a puppet. Did something happen with her? It has something to do with your parents? You don't get along with them, do you? Well, we are not going to get a good answer from this. Aoi, time to teach you about a thing called tact. Also, you didn't think much of your sister's fiancé, Sumikazu Yasuoka. What'd you think of him in actuality? Oh, and how about your sister's oh my god, Jesus Christ, girl! What about your sister's death? What do you think about it, Sakura? Even if you were on good terms, surely you're sad about it. That's a lot. I have nothing to say to you. I'm busy, so I'll excuse myself. Good God! Wait, don't be like that now. Just about one of your... Why should I have to talk to you about things like that? So what if I hated my sister? My parents, or Yasuoka? What's that to do with you? I don't know anything about my sister's death. I have nothing to tell you. Please leave. Please don't bother about me. Hey. Dumbass. Damn straight, Akari. She got super mad at me. What'd I do? It's like she won't talk to me now. Of course you wouldn't answer when you ask her that rudely. You really are totally thoughtless. At least there's little doubt she had some resentment for Natsume from the sound of all that. Guess we'll say we learned that much. Yeah, I'll call it there for today. Make a fresh start tomorrow. Hey, Miss Insensitive. Gonna not learn your lesson and doggedly investigate again today? Don't call me that. Done a ton of reflection since then. Won't make the same mistake again. I'll be prudent and careful and tactful. So then, today I'll start by questioning people about Miyuki Endo. I'm likely to hear about Miyuki from third years and orchestra club members, and yes, I'd like to talk to her in person. You for real? The orchestra club goes super late. Gotta wait around till they're done? Are you gonna charge in during practice? Not to worry, I thought about that part. Now, let's start by questioning people besides the orchestra club. Alright. Our questions here, just what is Miyuki Endo like? Endo, eh? I taught her class modern day social studies last year. Don't know what she's like, really. Fair enough. Let us play the hunting game? Don't know that one. They don't use the cafeteria, I don't know them, sorry to say. Oh. Can I eat some of your cookies, though? Do our usual check. Rooftop, nothing to see here. Oh yeah, library. Oh, literature club's not here. Endo, like for the orchestra club. Yeah, that'd have to be the one. She used to come borrow opera CDs with Natsume. No doubt they used them for the club. Ah, so the two were on good terms. I wonder. I stopped seeing them together as much. Even when they did come together, they seemed distant, as if Endo was avoiding Natsume. Miyuki was avoiding her? Wonder if something happened between them. Curious. Curious. Alright. Get to enter class 3 today. Let's hit up our usual suspects. Miss Endo? Ah, the orchestra club girl, yes? I don't know any details. Oh, thanks. I sometimes see her at the cafe I frequent. I don't know any details about her. Sorry. Much more mysterious. Hi, miss. More prying questions for you. I don't know. They don't come to the counseling room, I have no idea. Sorry. Seems like Endo at least is doing okay. You're still dancing. Good job. Oh hey, we can go in here. Can't actually ask any of you about Miyuki Endo, can we? Can't hurt but try. You're still here. Yeah. Oh, you really made a skullduggery of this, didn't you? So you're mainly doing a sweep of all possible sites here, just to see if anyone unexpected turns up. Any secret encounters, so to speak. Alright, let's go in order. 3A? Miyuki Endo, tell me. Miyuki? How to describe her indeed? I mean, she feels like she's always cool-headed. I mean, I've never seen her flustered. So I'm not sure how to put it. She's kind of serious and prudent. She considers things carefully, I guess you'd say. Interesting. Miyuki's aiming to become a pro violinist. I hear she took classes since she was little. Bet she attended here in the first place because we're known for having a great orchestra club. Ah, so they were both violinists? We now have a picture of Sakura here. Just realized we unlocked a little picture in their contact on our phone. Midori, Shiori's friend, Shiori's fiancee. Glamour rival. Violinist. Oops. So Miyuki and Shiori were incidentally competitors in the orchestra club. Not really sure, not my class. Maybe we should ask the girls in the orchestra club. We'll get there. Endo, she's kind of hard to approach. Just something about her aura. Some do seem friendly with her, but she's often alone. Oh no. That's a shame. Ah, the head of the orchestra club. Sorry, no connection there, so I don't know. I've talked with her before, but she doesn't care to hang out with people, it seems. Says it's easier being alone, so she doesn't have to worry. Maybe she's the Akari type. Akari was like that at first, too. Akari is still kind of like that. Except she now isn't willing to admit that she likes hanging out with Aoi. Or rather, looking after Aoi. Why are you looking at Endo? Whatever. Sorry, but I don't know a thing. Sorry, I got no idea. Not my class or club, so we don't interact at all. Some people don't really get on about this, do they? Well, we can finish, so see where this goes from here. This orchestra club's still practicing. Talk to the third years around. Now I'd like to question the orchestra club members too. And Yuki herself, right? She's a third year. So she would have retired from the club by now. Wouldn't she be at home already? Third years in cultural clubs don't retire till after the November Culture Festival, so Yuki should be there too. Huh. Then we're waiting till they're done. Don't want to just sit on my ass. Wait, there's more we can do. Behold, investigation into Sumikazu Yasuoka, Shiori Natsume's fiancé. Is there anyone on campus who knows about that guy? It's like hardly anyone did during your first round of questioning. That's why I'd like to head out for an attack on Iris Academy. We may learn a bit from his schoolmates. I'd like to meet the man himself. An attack? Isn't it a boys' school? Infiltrating a boys' school is a bit much, don't you think? We can at least ask people at the gate. If we're lucky, we might meet him too. Though to that end, I'd like to know a bit about what Yasuoka looks like. Come to think of it, that girl who told us about Yasuoka met him, didn't she? I believe it was a second year? Let's go talk with her again. Going outside the school. It's starting to feel like more and more of a hassle. Alright, to-do list updated. Oh yeah, we need to go... Which room you were in. Honestly, that's a good idea. Why don't you make the newspaper club a social media account? Hey, I'm Amiya. You mentioned earlier that you met Shiori Natsume's fiancé once, right? Could you give us a bit more detail about what he looked like? I'm thinking of going to meet him. Detail is putting a lot of pressure on me. He really was an average guy. But please, try to dig a little deeper. How about his hairstyle or his clothes? Didn't he have any special features? He had black hair and his hair was parted in the middle. Guess maybe his face was sort of girly too, and he was wearing an Iris Academy uniform. As for special features, no, he really didn't. Maybe some sort of wishy-washy and unreliable seeming? Look, you definitely had better luck asking people at Iris Academy. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks for your help. Let's begin our attack on Iris Academy right away. It's close to here, so let's just walk to it. Got it. When do I split off on the way? Somewhere I want to drop by. No can do. You're just trying to go home, aren't you? We'll go to Iris Academy together. Bah. Nice try. Trying to get out of this. Unremarkable, unreliable. Alright then. Excuse me, I wanted to ask you something. Are you familiar with the second year named Sumikazu Yasuoka? Yasuoka? Yeah, I know him, but I have business with Yasuoka. Is he still on campus? Yeah, he is. He was getting ready to go earlier, so he should be leaving in a bit. If you wait here, maybe you'll see him? Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep it up then. We'll question people coming out and see if we can find Yasuoka. Just a minigame. Oh my god. Yasuoka? I don't know him. Second year? So I'm a first year. I don't know. Oh my god. There's the average inside and out. Got no clue. Son of the president of Yasuoka Manufacturing. President someday. Lucky him, huh? Yasuoka Manufacturing. I've never heard of it. Is it not an especially big company? Now, they say Natsume Corp wouldn't have flourished without Yasuoka Manufacturing. It's a pretty amazing company, I guess. Ah, so it's a political marriage. Yasuoka, you say? I've never heard of him. It's like I've heard that name before. I don't know what the guy's like. Oh, two of you? You're Natsume, although she died. Yeah, that was it. How was I say fiancé, but the respective fathers were set on it and decided it for him, apparently. Never so. Gotta be a shock for your fiancé to die. Oh. Where are you? Don't know him. Try asking someone else? Ah, Abe. Long time no see. If it ain't Aitani. To think of it, you did go here. You know Amakari? Yeah, I took the same tutoring classes during junior high. Aitani, you know Sumikazu Yasuoka? Wanna know what he's like? Yeah, that guy. Guy who was engaged to a super rich lady at your school. Natsume, was it? He's not my class, I don't know. Sorry, guys. No, thanks for your assistance. Acquaintance of Akari's from junior high, eh? Wonder if I could have him tell me some secret Akari antidotes. Where are you? Wait, come back here. I do remember that guy, but never talked, so I don't know. Mikazu's an unusual name, huh? Was there a guy like that? You know about Sumikazu? Remember right, he was engaged to a girl at your school. He said he absolutely wouldn't marry her, though. What? Did he now? Yep, but that fiancée of his was super pretty, right? That guy's asking for a slap and saying that. Oh, but did she die, actually? Curiouser. What, you trying to flirt? Yasuoka, don't know him. Mikazu had a pretty rich fiancée, but she died. He's optimistic about their marriage, too. Poor guy. Yeah, that's a direct contradiction. Were Yasuoka and his fiancée close? Kinda seems like they weren't at first, actually, but at some point they suddenly got friendly. Heard him talking fondly of her a bunch, like how they went shopping together. I don't really like that guy. I mean, his fiancée died, and he had the nerve to be like, couldn't be helped. That's kind of cruel, man. He said that, huh? It certainly is cruel, but what did he mean, couldn't be helped? Because Yasuoka, with a hairstyle like mine. Sorry, I don't know him. I'm in a rush, so excuse me. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Try hitting up someone else. I've heard of him. Goodbye. Well, sorry, I'm afraid I don't know him. Yasuoka? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Second year, right? We got a bunch of students at our school, see? Oh, yes. No, not him. Same hairstyle? I just got run-of-the-mill hair. No Yasuoka. The girls need something. All the students are gone, so I'm closing up. What? That can't be. Strange. I doubt we just overlooked him. Maybe he was wary of us. Played dumb and scurried off. Did we fail the mission? We failed the mission. Retain the knowledge we picked up of him. Hmm. Hmm. Oh no, he's gone. Hey, you said you don't know him, but could it be that you're him? Sumikazu Yasuoka? Relax, not up to anything nefarious. Just want to talk for a bit. Got him? What do you want? Oh, you seem nice. So you're Yasuoka. Thank goodness. I want to ask about Shiori Natsume. Can we take this elsewhere? That is a kind of a clever trick there. I'm sorry for lying earlier. I was a bit worried that some girl I didn't know was looking for me. Don't sweat it. I'm sorry to have appeared out of the blue myself. Don't worry, I won't take up your time. First of all, my deepest condolences for your loss. It's really quite a shame. She's trying. She's trying to learn. So, on to business. Okay. An attempt was made. What do you think about Shiori Natsume's death, Yasuoka? Be honest, was your engagement to Natsume just a political marriage? Father's foisted upon you, right? Perhaps Natsume's father had a debt of gratitude to your father? So he made his daughter be your bride? And I hear you had no will to marry her at first, but more recently you got on board. Why is that? That's right, apparently you remarked that Natsume's death couldn't be helped. What do you mean by that? Do you perhaps know something about her death? Was there some situation with Natsume that even her dying was to be expected? You two. Why are you investigating into Shiori? Well, I got a couple of notions, but I guess number one is I wanted to have it make sense. Why did Natsume die? I want to make the truth clear. So I asked for your assistance. Right. Sorry, but I have nothing to tell you. What? Then why did we take this elsewhere? Because I wanted to make it plainly clear that I have nothing to say to you. It'd be a bother if I were to loiter in front of the school. Don't you find it at all rude to the deceased, to those who mourn her loss, to dig around for her secrets? It's despicable. I was Shiori's fiancée. I intended to marry her. So even if Shiori is dead, I will protect her. Protect her from people like you, uncouthly aiming to expose her secret. If Shiori chose death, then there's no more reason for her to suffer. Apologies you had to come out here, but I'll be taking my leave. Take care on your way back. Wait! At least tell me, what did you think of Natsume? I respected her. And I did like her. Talked about becoming family. Or starting a family. Goodbye. Don't stick your noses into them anything to do with Shiori anymore. Don't think he did it. What the heck? Despicable? Uncouth? You can go that far? As if you getting mad makes any sense. Yasuoka was right to say it. The forced show of sympathy was bad enough, but then bluntly stepping on one delicate topic after another. This insensitive is still at large. I feel like your ability to take action off a single feeling is a strength, but going to consider other people just a little more? Don't be rude, I'm doing my best. You need to hear this, girl. People doing their best don't change into full-body tights outside, even if it is dark out. You're the one who said it's futile to search other people's hearts, Akari. Not saying you have to completely understand or even sympathize. Figure out how people tick and make use of it. Especially if you're aiming to get things moving the way you want them to. At this rate, I'm pretty sure you won't be getting a peep out of Miyuki. Miyuki? Is she that stubborn? You'll see when you meet her. Alright, well I did get to talk to Yasuoka, so I guess we'll call the Hyphus Academy mission a technical success. True, and we did get info out of it. Yasuoka's clearly hiding something. Something about Natsume that he can't tell others. Eh? All we told Yasuoka is that was we're searching for the truth of Natsume's death. Yasuoka changed that out for her secret. The truth was what it was that resulted in Natsume's death isn't necessarily her secret. It was a whole month ago, too. From the way he talked, Yasuoka seemed convinced Natsume's death was a suicide. He thinks that's the truth. He's opposed to us trying to expose the reasons for that suicide. Natsume's secret. I get it. Natsume's secret. Which is to say, the circumstances that led him to say it couldn't be helped. Also his relationship with Natsume. We heard he was optimistic about marriage, but didn't look like he had feelings for her. Well, why not? I liked her. There's a big difference between like and love, girl. When you asked him what he thought of Natsume, his immediate response was, I respected her. Before, I liked her. Maybe he liked her, so how he really feels, but romantically? Seems up in the air. All the harder to know with his family situation making things murky. Huh. Guess you could see it that way, too. You know, we heard Yasuoka seemed unreliable, but talking to him, I didn't see it. Maybe just because he was mad, but... Oh, I'm getting overloaded by all this info. Let's consider Yasuoka thoroughly some other time. We certainly did learn a lot. Don't hear the orchestra playing with music room lights are on. This practice is over and there are still people left. Right, let's pull ourselves together. We'll question the orchestra club members and Miyuki. Oh, yeah. Actually, I need to question the orchestra club about Natsume, too, since I couldn't before. That's a lot. Absolutely wouldn't marry her. Just became friendly with her, optimistic about marriage. Was not in love with her. Death of his fiancee couldn't be helped. That's a really sus thing to say. That really makes me worry. Let's see. Let's go meet Miyuki then. Upstairs we get. Shiori was super good at violin. The kind of talent that pros are made of, but she considered it a hobby herself. Miyuki? Miyuki? She's in the storage room. Why don't you talk to her when she's done practicing? Miyuki's a pretty stoic person, harsh on herself and others, I'd say. Shiori? I knew her, but I feel awkward talking about her when she passed away. Sorry. On top of being really pretty, she was good at violin. Having Shiori in the club made us look great. It's really lonely now without her. Miyuki? What's she like? As cool as she looks, she has a highly competitive side. Just my opinion, at least. Shiori? She's really skilled at violin. I didn't expect from being taught since forever ago. Because people who do music really do need money, huh? Eh? That's an odd thing to say. Learn about Miyuki, huh? I'll pass. I feel like I'll be getting yelled at later if I run my mouth. Third year, so I didn't know Shiori much personally. Still, I can say she was really good at violin. Fair enough. I guess Miyuki. She's hard to approach, so she's a little bit feared, but she's really caring. Truly our dependable club leader. I play woodwind, so I'm no expert, but Shiori's violin really did seem clean. Playing instruments, your personality shines through. I love the forcefulness of Miyuki's violin. She's more suited for soloing than an orchestra. Oh. That's an interesting distinction. Natsume senpai. I think of it, she often mentioned her respect for the club head. Kind of adored her like a big sister. Felt close as fellow violin experts. Club head Miyuki? She's practicing in the storage room, so why don't you talk to her in person? I feel a bit iffy about speaking for her. Shiori had a real incredible air about her. A whole different aura from your ordinary girl. Guess that's what being brought up. That's from being brought up in a different world. Miyuki? Miyuki had quite an aura of her own, you know? She's like so cool. Glad to have someone like that as a leader. Shiori. I think about it, Shiori had a really expensive violin. My clarinet's a cheap piece of junk. What happened to that violin? Expensive violin. Miyuki's been going to violin classes for a long time. Most people like that would slack off in their club, but Miyuki takes both very seriously. She makes no compromises for violin. Good on her. Shiori? Natsume senpai? She was pretty, so nice, and good at violin. Honestly, she was just perfect. Perfect. And Endo senpai a little scary. She's diligent and good at violin, of course, but as her junior, she's kind of hard to approach. Fair enough. She's the type of girl who everyone could like. Pretty, rich, good at violin, yet not smarmy at all. Yuki, huh? She was like a lone wolf, but Shiori was affectionate with her, and she didn't seem opposed to it herself. Oh, relationship, true relationship. I don't know stringed instruments very well, but Shiori's violin skills were amazing, I hear. Apparently, she did practice all the time. She's good at violin, of course, but she's really dependable in other ways, too. Performed way better with her as concert mistress. Actually, Miyuki was concert mistress for a long time. One day she suddenly handed it to Shiori. Surely there was no reason to do that. I wish she'd have kept it up until graduation. Oh, the previous competition. Natsume was concert mistress for that. Yep. Shiori was reluctant, but ultimately gave in. Since then, the two seem to become distant. Hmm. We have hints of something happening a month or so ago. Storage room? Is this the storage room? Don't go in the storage room yet. Miyuki's doing personal practice. Okay, we've heard everything we need to hear. Oh, now we can go in. Oh, hello. Long time no see, Miss Abe. Oh, yeah. Do you need something? I was just about to leave. It's not me. This shorty here who has business with you, it seems. Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi Ooe from 2A, head of the newspaper club. Good to meet you as well. I'm third year Miyuki Endo. What is your business? You got me in the middle of an investigation for an article, and you see I'd like to ask you about Shiori Natsume. About Shiori? An article? What do you intend to write? The story that Natsume killed herself just doesn't sit right with me, so I'm looking into whether if it's true or not. So you came here just to hear what I have to say. I appreciate your efforts. How passionate you are for your club. If you're going to do something, you must do it all the way, even if it's only for a school club. At least you think so too, don't you, Miss Abe? Uh-huh. Well, my collectivity's going home, so I wouldn't know all about all that. Zoe, I apologize, but I can't speak about Shiori's death. I feel that I mustn't. I do not know why Shiori died. It's no good to spout speculation ignorant of the truth. Seems you're talking with the others in the other room. Were you perhaps questioning them about Shiori's death? If so, I hope you refrain in the future. Many were shocked by Shiori's death. Do not reopen old wounds carelessly. I'm sorry. But I was just asking what Natsume was like, not going so far to ask why she died. In that case, very well. I'm sorry for doubting you. If this is about Shiori herself and not her death, then I'll tell you what I can. Is there something you want to ask? Uh, Miyuki, it's maybe more about you than Natsume, but, why did you hand over the title of concert mistress to Natsume? There was no need for that, was there? Sounds like Natsume was fond of you. You accepted that yourself. Yet things got awkward between you after passing the concert mistress role. Did something happen? With you and Natsume? It's not a pleasing thing to be accused of being involved in someone's death. I didn't mean anything like that. Not that I suspect you, Miyuki. Gathering info from people connected to the deceased, investigating to disprove the suggestion of suicide. That is what it implies, is it not? Sorry for getting off topic. Whatever I may have felt, it has no relevance to what you wish to know, Miss Ooe. concert mistress is the first violin, the top performer, and she has the orchestra's deep trust. She must be able to manage them all. Shiori met those requirements easily, though she herself showed modesty. So I gave it to her, because I wanted to. That's all there is. The previous competition was Shiori's first time as concert mistress. You know how it went yourself, yes? You wrote an article for us, Miss Aoi. Did one of the other girls in the club tell you that we became awkward? People see things their own ways. I have no right to speak of it. I don't believe that my judgment was mistaken, and I have no regrets, even after Shiori's passing. Is that enough? I should be going soon. I have violin lessons to attend. Yes. Sorry to bother you. Miss Oe, you know that Shiori was a girl who garnered affection and aspiration, so be cautious. If you continue with this approach, you'll make enemies before you know it, but I don't intend to stop what you're doing myself. Right. So what'd you make of her? Miyuki, I mean. Sort of like she had no openings. And in the end, she skillfully dodged my questions too. Kinda left with an upset stomach. She's smart. Even if she seemed generous, in truth, she's got her guard up. She'd never say what she doesn't wanna. Yeah, she was kind of forceful, so I felt like she was mad at me the whole time. Between Yasuoka and Miyuki, everyone's so thorny. Really just want to know the truth. No getting around that. Yuki said it herself, you're gonna make enemies. The closer they were to Natsume, the more they'll hate being probed. Whether they got guilty feelings or not. Do things how you wanna, but have some awareness of the ire it'll get you. But be thinking whether you want to investigate Natsume so badly. I guess so. I'll go home and think it over. I don't care. If I get shunned, if I make enemies, I don't care about that. I know the truth, no matter what. I'm just investigating for myself. I'm selfishness first. If the alternative is this haziness, I can put up with a little resentment. Any objections? Not really. It's your decision after all. So will it be today? Hey, we're gonna question people about Midori Hahakigi. We have hardly any prior knowledge of her. We've been told she has little presence and she doesn't seem to be in a club. For now, we'll question second years, then look for Midori herself. Though who knows if she's on campus. Oh. You know, I never actually said it, but Midori Hahakigi is the girl who was crying on the stairs to the roof before. What? She is? Why did you say that sooner? If I knew her existence, I don't know anything about her, so I figured there was no reason to. You're gonna look for Hahakigi, right? Be glad we got an appearance to go off of. Right, yeah. She might be at home since she's not in a club, but let's take a look. Oh, right, wow. We have covered quite a lot today. Kiki, huh? There's no problem with her, but her parents are a different story. How so? Are they like helicopter parents? Yeah, I hear whenever she doesn't get good enough test scores, they come to yell at the school. Homeroom teacher was complaining. They're awful strict on their daughter and restrict her a bunch, I'm told. Can't go out even on days off. That's rough for a girl her age. Oh. The, Smothering Parents Club? Midori and Shiori here? Yeah, we do have an appearance for her. Tsumikazu Yasuoka? We don't have a face-to-face appearance yet, because we met her. I wonder if that coincides with Shiori and Sumikazu getting at least amicable about the prospect of marriage. It's very definitely something that happened there that changed their relationship. Or at least caused Miyuki to step back from the spotlight of the club. Something that's curious indeed. Sumikazu was interesting, because it seems entirely ordinary. Doesn't seem necessarily unreliable. Seems very distant. Get the impression that he does legitimately hold some sort of affection for Shiori as his future arranged wife. Not love, like and respect, since, like Akari said, he does feel like she was, yeah, like he was, like she had some secret, and he was trying to protect her secret. Couldn't be helped. That's... Even if he really did mean well and was trying to protect a secret of hers, like that statement is going to need some serious context to not come off as really bad, my dude. Like I'm liable to believe that he genuinely meant well about her, but that is still going to require some serious context to make better. On that note, actually, see if before we sign off. Aoi Ooe, Shiori. Interesting. We don't have any others here. Wonder who these all refer to. Sakura, perhaps? The other faces we're gonna meet here? I'm curious. Alright then. Until next time. Until then.